trumpet! Hot, hot! Right down there. Ready! Ready! Charcoal! 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 180! Banner! Banner! Set ready! Down! Banner! Here we go! Set! Brass! Brass! Form! Form! Drum! Flag! 180! Here we go! Set hut! Cooler! Trick 9 beat! Military stunt! Let's go! Let's go! Ready! Set up! Military stunt! Charcoal! 180! Form! Hot, hot! 22 water! Set! Here we go, here we go! Hut 180! Brass! Set, go! Set, ready! Come on, set! 180 up! Set! Ready, go!
I'm the best in the game.
Flag!
I'ma show you, man.
Let's go, let's go! Hut, go!
Showtime today, baby.
Fly trumpet!
Do what we do. Do what.
22 water! Set up! Get off! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready! Set, ready!
Prime time, baby.
Base, 27, jump!
You know they pay me extra for this.
Down! Here we go, set!
Another day, another dollar, baby. Get off the field.
Trick 9, beat! Ready? Base 27 jump! Base 27 jump! Hot, hot! Set hot. Set hot. Let's go. Let's go. 180. Drum. Drum. Hot, hot. Fly, trumpet. Set. Charcoal! 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 Hot 180. Ready!
Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matches become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. From Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Receiver makes the catch. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Well, at the 3 second down. It's complete. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Down the middle, it's Lane. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, you have a 1-versus-2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year. The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
First down and 10 now. They'll run it to the left. Breaks through the tackle.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. Nice throw caught for a completion. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to a 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down, and him the ball.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Ball down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these next couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
down and goal now for this offense.
Igloo! Igloo!
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there to start from the 25. For a gap, it's Raymond. It's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense operating from the pistol. And the tailback's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere.
There by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got ahead with pass protection order on this play. To the air, it's Mayava. Caught over the middle, it's Strong. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing pressure. He's good as he throws it. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Trying to run it. It's Raymond. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. To throw, it's Mayava. Pass caught, can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Running out of time in the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring it down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium.
Here we go.
And the quarterback dropping back. Off target with a throw. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Grab down the middle. It's Strong. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Checks this down to the running back. The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. Powering through. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. To throw, it's Mayava. Makes a quick catch. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The shotgun running play call. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Shooter's all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On first down, it's play action. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on play. Pass caught. Second down now.
29 Philly.
And now the handoff. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain way. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Longhorns getting set on first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
The completion sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And they'll use the ground game here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, when somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Grab near the sticks, it's Lane. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
They spread this defense all over the field with that 5-wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Raymond. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Defense is coming after him. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. We'll hand it off. First up and more. He's still running. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start at the beginning of the third quarter, down by a couple of possessions. To throw, it's Manning. It's an out route, the catch made.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiving position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Here he goes. Make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Really nice run by the back. I'm going to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
First down and 10.
Easy.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's a much better job by his quarterback of working through his progression. You saw him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The Longhorns will line up on first and 10. And there's the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt.
325.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
The extra move is good. Down by touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Makes the catch. It's strong. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Now they'll try to bring it off left tackle. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Third down play for this offense. He keeps it on the design run. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Looking for some space. It's Raymond. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to run through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off to the single back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Using his legs, it's Raymond. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. To the air, it's Mayava. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They finally stop him. What a solid play. Sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense is still clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. The timeout while they check him out.
Got it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Fire.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Pass is caught. He has first down yardage at the 46. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the can. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Offense moving to a bunch formation.
Get set. Get set.
Toss it to the back, running left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. 2nd down, looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Simon. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Has the first down and more. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
First and goal, handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the outback. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big wide throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The pass rush closing in. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. He's looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense.
Hand off to the back. Nowhere to run. They corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Catch made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid game. Short throw.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun handoff here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Breaking tackles. Tackled, but first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's Carr. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. On first and 10, look at the throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer
It's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Has the first, still on the move. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Gotta love it. This quarterback pulling out all the stops here. This time to scramble to pick up this first down and keep this drive alive and their hopes alive.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here's the second down play.
Here we go.
Design quarterback run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and they cannot